Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matt. I'm back with a bag review. It's been a little bit since I've done one. Life's been a little crazy, but I just picked this one up. So that said, I haven't taken it on a official trip yet, but I wanted to jump in because it's packed with features. It's got a lot of cool things, and I know it'll work just because how it's built and the layout and everything. So I'm stoked to see how this is going to perform in real life, but the packing is what I was most interested in. So this is the Crye Precision EXP Venture Pack. I saw this one when I was at SHOT Show, and just if you see my channel, you know I love bags, and this one had a lot of cool stuff to it. When I picked it up, you know, I looked at it. It's got set up for a backpack, but you also get a strap for carrying it over the shoulder if you want a shoulder bag. It's got some good carry handles here. It is 1000D Cordura, so if you know that fabric, you can beat the shit out of this and it's gonna last. So you can check this and those baggage throwers aren't going to be able to break it, or at least it'd be a challenge. I mean, these straps have Hypalon and webbing, like super strong webbing. This thing is just beefy and built to last. It is a bit pricey, but you get quality, and that's the key. So one of the biggest things that I was excited about for this bag was for some of my trips coming up, I have to wear a suit, you know, for some meetings and stuff. And so other than like wearing the suit on the plane, that kind of stuff, how do you get to your destination without ruining your suit? The big reason I don't want to wear a suit on a plane is just anything can happen in the day. You know, you're at the airport, grab your coffee, you spill coffee on it, done. You know, you're eating food, done. Yeah, you can put a bib on, you can do all that stuff. But I would just rather err on not wearing the suit and having it only for the days when I have the meeting. So this bag carries a suit, which you're kind of looking at going, what the heck, this is awesome. But before we get into like the internal layout completely, like I said, it's 1000D Cordura. Zippers are strong. There's a lot of, you know, access to the insides and also access to things that you don't need to get all the way inside if you don't need to yet. So it is about 43 liters. I think they say it's 26.5 cubic inches. So that translates to roughly to around 43 liters. It is sized for airport carry-on, so you can still carry it on. You don't have to check it, which is always nice. And you've got a lot of space to fit your clothing for your trip. So looking at the bottom here, you've got some Hypalon right here, so that if you're carrying it, you set it down, your bag's not going to wear a whole bunch. It would take a lot to wear the 1000D, but they thought about putting Hypalon on the bottom just to keep it so that you've got a little bit extra. Opening this zipper up, you have a shoe compartment, which is really nice. So it's protected from your interior clothes. So if your shoes got dirty, or you know, you've worn these all around, they've been inside a bathroom, you don't want them touching your clothes. You got a little protective pocket here. You also have an internal pocket right here. That's big enough to put like some socks, you know, dirty clothes, dirty underwear, things like that if you need to. So you can access your shoes, you can switch them out. I'm a shoe size 10 and I've got some room on here, so you could probably fit some 12s, 13s in there if you needed to. So that's that side. When you come into this top panel here, you can open it up. You've got a nice little Crye Hypalon pocket here that you could like slide an ID or card, something like that in. But also another little pocket right here, same size as the other one. You could put some, you know, toiletries, anything like that, things that you might need easy access to. But this is where you can also access some of your clothing as well. So if you're traveling and you pack it appropriately and you need like just a t-shirt for the day or some shorts or whatever, you've got it right here. Just depending on how you pack, you can access your gear. So you've got two accessible pockets there. On this right here, so you've got the webbing loops on either side. On the bottom, they attach for the backpack straps. On the top, you would use these if you wanted to attach the shoulder strap, depending on how you want to lay it out. And then on the back panel, if you want to run the shoulder strap, you can just undo these, and then there's a panel back here that everything stuffs into. So you can hide it away and it looks nice and clean, and you can run your shoulder strap. If you wanted to, without the shoulder strap, you could probably fit a laptop, a small laptop or something in here. There is a little bit of padding on the backside here. Not enough that like it's gonna protect your bag if something falls, but if you just need a place to store a laptop while you're getting on the plane or traveling real quick, you've got a big panel right here that you can store a laptop or something in. I normally will run an extra bag just for laptops and things like that, but you've also got a zipper to close it. Like I said, nice beefy grab handle right there, so you can carry it, toss it around if you need to. And so that said, there's that. There's also the front handle that you can grab there. Well built. That thing's not going anywhere. You could, you know, use that to toss it as well. So then coming into the main compartment here, this is what I was really excited about. And I might have to do a little camera adjustment just to show you what is going on here, but I'm going to unzip it and let you see how this is. These zipper pulls are nice. You've got a little loop here, so if you were wearing gloves or something, you could still get a nice grip on that. So coming in, this panel zips and it opens up, and back here is the whole suit jacket panel. So I might adjust this so that you can see it a little bit better. About as good as I can get it right now. I don't have much space in my filming area right here. You've got this pocket here. To put the suit in, you can just open this up. I didn't do a great job of packing it, so it doesn't look great right now, but you put that in here, zip it up, everything stays nice and clean, and then you've got an area for your clothes here. And then to give the pack some body, they've got these detachable panels here. So I'll show those in a second. I just want to show you the pack fully like packed out so you can see what it looks like. I've got, and again, I just packed this basically with what I would take for a couple day trip. You know, if I was going somewhere for a couple meetings, an expo, something like that. It depends on the pants too. Some are beefier, but I've got some heavy duty Fall Ravens, a jumper or sweatshirt, some stuff packed in a cube, you know, t-shirts, underwear, things like that. And then the inside has the shoes. So you've got a decent amount of space to pack all your gear in there. So again, here's the suit pocket area laid out. And the bag. So I've got just everything packed in there. If I packed it really well, you know, I could bring a couple dress pants on top of that, pack it with some shirts, t-shirts, everything. But with 30 some liters or 40 some liters, this is definitely big enough to use. So, and then to close it up, it's pretty neat. So you fold this over, kind of keeps everything without a big crease right in there. So you have that, your hanger handle folds there, goes up on top of the bag, and then you just zip it shut. So that's how it keeps the suit a little more rounded, so you don't have as much folds or anything like that if you were to put it in a bigger bag. All right, so getting into the main cavernous part of the bag, one of the things that I thought was really cool was if you wanted to pack this away or you just want to use it differently, the bag has the ability to do that. So you keep these Velcroed in there, and you can fold those down so then the bag packs a little flatter when you don't need it, or you can completely detach these from the pack and just use it like if you wanted to keep this lid part closed over the bag and just open it, have it as a duffel, or if you're completely packed full and you don't want to use these, you don't have to. So they give you the ability to do a lot with the bag while you're using it. So it's kind of modular in how it's built out for you. And it's easy to set up once you have everything done. It's a great pack so far. Like I said, I haven't taken it on a trip, but just in the time that I've spent working with bags, reviewing bags, everything like that, this is, you know, a quality bag. I mean, you wouldn't expect anything else from Crye Precision. So they did it again with another epic pack, and this one is laid out really, really well. So you've got a lot of cool stuff, you know, a lot of cool features and everything like that. All right, again, this is the Crye Precision EXP Venture Pack. It is a well-built bag made with 1000D Cordura. It's about 43 liters, and you know, you can fit quite a bit in it. So even if you're not traveling with a suit, or you just want to keep some of your shirts from being wrinkled or pants from being wrinkled, this is just a great bag, the way it's laid out, the way it's thought through, and it's going to last you a long time. I mean, they build stuff for the military, and this is definitely, you know, quality bag that you can get. So take a look at it. If you have any questions, drop them down below. But yeah, thanks for watching.